I have many of the parts for a Sheraton bowed chest of drawers lying here on the shop floor, and I want to go through a procedure of assembling that inner structure, dry fitting it. The piece is, this will eventually be fitted out with these drawers and several types of veneer on the drawer fronts. The front legs are decorated with some carving up here in the top, and also reeds carved into the column here. The piece was originally made in probably late 1790s or 1800, and the exploded view here in SketchUp shows many of the all the pieces that are involved in putting this together. You can see the bow of the drawer fronts, and I'll assemble this inner structure on the floor here. It's quite complicated. Here, this shows the inner structure, and notice that the legs, the front legs, are not involved in the fundamental carcass, internal parts of the carcass. So I'll show how those legs, those front legs, get applied to this inner structure. And then that front joint with the leg, the front leg, the side fits into an angled cutout in the leg, and then that fits over this inner structure that's dovetailed together here. So the first thing I'll do in the assembly here is this is the bottom of the chest, and there's the top. The bottom is mortised into these stiles. These stiles have a half dovetail joint that connects the drawer rails. But first of all, I've got to connect these mortise and connect this stile to the bottom frame. There are some dados located for the drawer runners, the eventual drawer runners. Now, the other stile has to be connected in. There's a little angle on the front edge of the stile because of that bowing of the front drawers. Okay, now I can attach the inner top. The inner top is connected with dovetail joints that hold this top together, and so I gotta install this from the top into these dovetails. Let's start it there. There, that's started. Okay. There we go. All right. So now I can connect the drawer runners. These are cherry. The primary wood is cherry. Secondary wood is yellow poplar. these drawer runners have a half dovetail connection into these stiles, so that really locks this front area together, keeps it in shape for the drawers. Let's see, that should tight. Why is that so tight? Have I got the right one? Yeah, I got the right one. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That half dovetail ends up flush with this angled edge of the stiles. The bottom. That's pretty good. These will be glued in. I'll probably use hot glue to connect this. Now I can connect the rear legs. Rear legs are mostly square at the top, turned at the bottom, and there's a rabbet in the back for the back panel. And then there's some mortises here for the side connection. So this connects with little mortise and tenon joints in the bottom and the top. So I have to lift this up, get that started. There, started in the bottom. Alright. And those back legs also have a rabbet for the drawer runner positions. Take this clamp off now. That mallet. Okay. So now I'm ready for the front leg assembly. Now I put two parts together here in the front leg. The side, notice the side is vertical grained, so I've got the grain matched so that we won't have some mismatching cross grain issues of expansion and contraction. This will work fine with the grain direction on the inner top and on the bottom. So this side piece will be screwed and glued into a notch that has been removed from the leg. See that notch that's removed, and then the side fits in there. And this is the left leg, front leg. So there's some mortise and tenon joints back there in the back. And this just kind of slides right down into those joints like that. And then there's some screws that will be fastened in here. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and put in a couple of screws to hold that. Hold that side together there. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm ready for the other side, the front leg. Same situation here. I haven't glued this yet, so I'll glue these up first as sub-assemblies, and then I'll glue those mortises and tenons back there. And this again just sits right down and over that corner, and it's fastened in with some screws. So, let me just raise this up so you get a feel for the size of this piece. The amount of work that's going to go into these front drawers, that's going to be quite a proposition. Bowed front. There you have it. The inner structure of a Sheraton bow front chest of drawers.